Hello, everybody. Happy 4th of July. Oh my goodness, it is July already. We're already into the third quarter of 2023, and it is 4th of July. So this is a pre-recorded training today. We want you to be celebrating with your family and friends, and we want you to know that you can have your art selling system on autopilot and bringing in leads even when you're on vacation or it's the 4th of July or things get crazy at home. You can still put your art selling system on autopilot. Inside of the Art Boss Toolkit, what you have access to is the launch playbook. We're teaching you how to have a virtual selling event. We're teaching you how to have what we call an art show or an art gallery reception inside of your social media platform, inside of your own container, so that you don't even have to compete with other artists. The people who show up just look at your artwork and nobody else's. It's not like an art fair where they go from booth to booth to booth. They have a limited amount of money and they're going to decide which artist is going to get their money on that day. You also can just do it from the comfort of your own home. You don't have to drag all your artwork, your tables, your grid wall, your panels, your lighting to the event location. And this is the best part. You don't have to worry about the event actually spending the marketing money and the time getting the leads and the people to the art show. Because how many times have you been promised, we're going to be spending marketing money, we're going to be sending out emails, we're going to be doing advertising, to show up to an empty parking lot with absolutely no one coming to see the artwork, except for a few stragglers who were like, oh, I'm just coming back from the farmer's market and I didn't even know about this event. So we want you to have the full success of being able to create virtual selling events anytime you want to. We want you to have the ability to, at least on a quarterly basis, to be able to just like light up one of these magical virtual selling events inside of your own container and during a time that works for you, so that you can get the people who want your artwork into a container, into a virtual selling room, so that you don't have any more competition. Okay. So if you've been here for 6 months, if you've been here for a year, you should have done at least 2 virtual selling events. And if you would like to get feedback directly from me, you're more than welcome to grab a call with me. We call it a debrief call. I will send you the link to sign up with that. Okay. I'm going to be offering you a super great deal to have a one-on-one meeting with me. If that's something you would like, just go ahead and put in the comments, debrief call. Just call it debrief call. And I will send you over my calendar and we'll talk about what you get during that meeting and how we help you set up to have your next virtual selling event so you increase your sales. I'm going to show you the map that you're on. In order to transform our businesses, we need to have a full selling system that allows for us to close thousands of dollars of sales. I'm going to show you exactly where you are and what you're doing, and then I'm going to show you what's next. We are working inside of the Art Boss Business Builder with a super amazing tool. You're going to start hearing about it. It's called the Champagne Room. I'm going to be talking about it during the Art Boss Challenge that starts on July 11th. If you're intrigued, you're interested, I'm going to be putting the link to register for the Art Boss Challenge right here in the Art Boss Toolkit. Why? You're like, if you're saying, I've been to challenges, I've been to the boot camps, I'm going to tell you this one is revamped. And we're talking not just about the system, not just about running virtual selling events. We're talking about the tools that you need. And we're going to give you access to an all-in-one tool, one place for lead generation, lead closing, lead follow-up, even taking payments, your scheduling software, your trigger links, your forms, all that you need in order to put your selling system on auto drive. We're showing you here how to do a virtual selling event. Because you've already done it, you've built your assets, you're totally ready to add to it a launch funnel, a launch pipeline, launch emails, so that all you have to do in the future is go, you know what? I want my next virtual selling event to be in October. It's a super sweet time of year. And everything is just set up in the tool to get the leads coming in, to talk to the leads, to get them into the right place, and even to take payment at the end and after your event. Super crazy, super amazing. If you'd like to hear more about that, I want you to type in the comments Champagne Room, and I'll send a note out to you to give you a little bit more information. And remember, if you'd like to just be in the challenge where you're going to see how what you're working on, the system that you're building, and then how we put that tool next to it so you can put everything on rinse and repeat. I want you to sign up for the next Art Boss Challenge. So let's go ahead and grab a little bit of training today. Let me bring this in. I'm going to share my screen and share the right screen so that we can take a look at the path that we're on. Okay, so here we go. Let me make sure everything's connected here. Yeah, perfect. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so you can take a look at it. You can see the whole thing. As an art boss, you are on the path to automating your selling system. Inside of the Art Boss Toolkit, let's make sure I have a good color. This is exactly what we've shown you. We've shown you how to do a virtual online selling event so that you can fire up that selling event anytime that you want to. You can do it on a quarterly basis. Some artists do it on a monthly basis, but even on a quarterly basis, last year, this time of year, when we ran the Spring into Wildlife sale, the Art Boss collection, we used this exact strategy that you have here. And we, in one weekend, closed $25,000 worth of art sales by simply having a virtual selling event. This is the path that you're on. You've purchased the virtual selling event. It assumes that you already have a signature offer. You can clearly communicate that offer to your audience. You have brand awareness posts that you're putting inside of your social media. We show you inside of the toolkit also how to create a sales funnel by using your Facebook group. We assume that you're already running lead generation strategies, either organic or paid. We also want you to be starting to create the conversion content that you need in order to drive more and more people to your virtual selling event. Okay, so if you need help with any of these, if you need help with your signature offer, brand awareness content, you would like to start using maybe paid lead generation strategies, you would like to understand how to take your content and turn it into content that converts to sales. And we also want you to be able to take more and more of your leads off platform so that you can be connecting with them in email campaigns, messenger campaigns, text campaigns. And even if you're running a business that has a brick and mortar, we want you to be able to leverage that as well, because ultimately we need to get you to the place where your system is on rinse and repeat. That is why inside of the Art Boss Business Builder, we are adding in the all-in-one tool called the Champagne Room. That is literally the tool you need to take your sales, your online sales, start running a system that's rinse and repeat, so that you're adding your perfect ideal customer into the sales funnel. They're being put into a pipeline where you can track all their behaviors, what links they're clicking on, what pieces of artwork they're looking at when they're on your websites. And so that you can then take those people and start engaging them on platform and off platform. Super exciting. The whole entire Champagne Room is going to include a lead magnet funnel so that you have something out there sitting in your social media that you're driving traffic to, whether organic or paid, that gets the leads to say, yes, I want to learn more. And then we take them over to your website funnel where we have not just a website. The website looks like any other website you'd build on Wix or WordPress. But what it has is the powerful automations on the backside that tell you, Susie Smith just looked at your sunshine rainbow painting and it's time to go and connect with her. She didn't purchase it, but she looked at it. Most websites, you have no idea who's coming to your website and binging on your artwork unless they put it in a cart and they pay for it. The website funnel that we're using tells you every single time that someone actually comes to your website, who they are, not just a person came to visit, but who visited your website and what they did on your website. We're also going to be giving you a launch funnel, which allows for you to run those virtual selling events literally on rinse and repeat, so that all you have to do is show up during the virtual selling weekend and show your artwork and show up and give your clients everything they need to say yes. Once they say yes, put them back into the funnel, takes payment, and you can even hook up your delivery systems if you are delivering, let's say, a digital product or even a print on demand product. Super amazing. Love this product. Can't wait to share it with you. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of a sneak peek of what's coming, what we're doing at the end of 2023, third quarter, end of 2023, to get your systems on rinse and repeat. That way, by 2024, when the world is like exploding and exploding in a good way, when I say explode, someone caught me the other day and said, well, I hope no one gets hurt. I'm telling you, when I talk about exploding, this is about having your business blow up in a way where you're like trying to catch the dollar signs and the dollars that are floating down. Because if you grow your business and it goes faster than what you can keep up with, you literally see it explode, and you see it explode in this way where you're like, the sky's the limit. And I cannot wait for you guys to claim all the goodness that is headed your way. So just as we kind of close down the meeting, I want to remind you that the Art Boss Toolkit was a 1-year course. It allowed for you to have whether you paid for 6 months or 12 months, it allowed for you to have 6 to 12 months to figure out how to do a virtual selling weekend. When I work with art bosses, we do this whole entire course in 1 month. Okay, so this is 6 to 12 times longer than what you would need to be able to set up a virtual selling event and close sales. Okay. If you want a little bit more hands-on help, you still have the availability to grab the one-on-one with me and my team by moving over to the Business Builder. So if you're like, I really do want to move forward, I want to claim those automations, I want to work directly with you, just leave a comment in the comments below. Just say whatever you want. Hey, I would like to get some help. Hey, I would like to learn about the champagne room. Hey, I would like to have that debrief call, because what I'll do is on July 5th, after the 4th of July weekend, I will just connect with you in Messenger. So excited. The program ends at the end of September. So the very last month that you'll have access to this training information will be at the last day of September. You need to have an extension in here. You need to let me know, and we can talk about what your best next steps are. We will talk to you guys later. You have a really safe holiday today, and I can't wait to see you guys on the 5th and see all the comments that are here. Thanks. Talk to you guys later. Bye.